For millennia, human beings have taken natural resources and utilized them as instruments for social advancement, raising living standards. In most countries, we have generally moved beyond the poverty, widespread starvation, and lack of representation that characterized the lives of almost all in the pre-industrial era. In doing so, however, we have become increasingly disconnected from nature during our socio-economic development and divorced from our historical reliance on nature for our well-being. As a result, we need to undertake conscious global efforts to improve our stewardship of natural capital, air, water, other natural resources, and to elevate sustainability as a value just as fundamental to modern society as liberty, justice, and equality. These must be efforts to repair and renew our connection to the environment, and redefine the search for real-world solutions to meet today's challenges. When I led the founding of a Global Institute of Sustainability and a School of Sustainability at Arizona State University in 2004, I was acutely aware of the importance of sustainability to the built environment around ASU. I also sensed a unique opportunity within ASU to create a sustainability research laboratory focused on generating practical solutions, including new mindsets, cultures, and workforce capacities. This importance has only grown in the years since, and those academic institutions must play an important role in promoting and advancing sustainability research. Sustainability and the role of research and development in it had been part of my life's work since my PhD at Syracuse University in the mid-1980s. My dissertation discussed the balance between market and political authority in R&D systems. Before joining Columbia University, I was intimately involved in R&D at energy laboratories in several roles at Iowa State University, my alma mater. I founded the Earth Institute, a prototype for the sustainability work that ASU carries on today. In these prior roles, I became attentive to the design and the outputs of research organizations, and, often in sustainability, how this research failed to lead to outcomes. Just as our society's unmitigated exploitation of the planet has caught up with us and brought us to the brink of catastrophe. This ineffectiveness is because research is typically seen as the end goal when it is the means to our future. At ASU, our sustainability science is outcome-driven. It leads to building sustainable cities and systems. Just as importantly, like the rest of our research enterprise, it is transdisciplinary, enabling new modes of thinking about critical environmental challenges. We have brought together a variety of interests in support of the sustainability mission. We are producing use-inspired research that can have an immediate impact on the Phoenix metropolitan area and beyond. The world is experiencing upheaval at an accelerated pace. New technologies, the COVID-19 pandemic, and, behind them all, the climate crisis. These events have prompted a collective rethinking of conventional wisdom and brought about new communication and collaboration patterns. As the impacts of a changing climate become more apparent than before, and we have even less time to act, so too must universities accelerate the pace of their sustainability research. There is a tremendous opportunity, indeed an imperative, in sustainability to achieve global impact. Recently, we opened the Julie Ann Wrigley Global Futures Laboratory, a medical school for the Earth. When we sought partners for the lab and its new smart cities endeavors, it came as no surprise that we found a like-minded soul in Infosys, known for its innovative, science-minded process and commitment to practical sustainability. Practical Sustainability, Circular Commerce, Smarter Spaces, and Happier Humans by Corey Glickman and Jeff Kavanaugh lays out a compelling case and a practical, outcome-based approach to sustainability. These Infosys executives, with contributions from ASU experts, have provided a framework for leaders to understand and act across buildings, supply chains, and the human element. The importance of buildings in sustainability often goes unnoticed. They are responsible for nearly 40% of annual greenhouse gas emissions, a third of which is generated in the construction process or the generation of building materials, embodied energy. In 2013, we embarked on a significant renovation of Manzanita Hall, a dormitory on ASU's Tempe campus, allowing us to retain all the embodied energy in the original 1967 structure.